Out of Medhurst today.
And here she is, Dan. Very timely from you. And she just rolls in her first goal. And as Dan mentioned, she's a very key part of this game. Scores a level. She needs to fire. And she's playing on Corletto, who is one of the players of the year, an Australian defender, incredibly quick and incredibly athletic.
Yeah, and who started the game beautifully. That will be in Nat Medhurst's mind.
Chocolate, athletic. Flung it back into the court.
That's a key feature of this Vixens side. They are first for pickups of loose balls. It is no surprise that Thunderbirds are up there in that stat well. Vixens don't give away a lot of loose ball, but they are able to pick up plenty of it.
Here's Cheryl McMahon working out of the circle, and she's up there on the turnover stats, so she can, in her enthusiasm, throw a few away. And that pass just set a bit of a task for Nash, but she was able to get it. And Thwaites, another nervous start. She's always prepared to put up the long bomb. Got a couple of misses from long range.
It's good defensive work from the Vixens. They've just slowed the Thunderbirds down through the mid-court. Speaking to Julie Hornweg during the week, that was one of the things that they identified, was just that ability of the Thunderbirds to bring the ball down court really quickly through Nat Von Berto in particular.
The rebound situation will be an interesting one. Chatfield ranked 5th over the season. Mentors up there, Corletto and Beveridge all up there. So here was the first one, an opportunity. Chatfield swatted it away. Thwaites pushing out.
Oh, great ball movement then between the Vixens mid-court. Natasha Chocolate having a fine game. She's controlling the top part of the circle there. Nat Von Berto defensively needs to get a hold of that. Chocolate's finding herself some really nice feeding position.
Just 5.5 minutes to go in the first term. Scores a level. Kelly Underwood just watching the Vixens. Curl, how are you seeing things from their angle?
Well, as you said, Luke, scores level, just over 5 minutes to go. Worth remembering the Vixens haven't lost at home this year. They have battled with their starts to some degree, though. We have seen them trail on this court on several occasions throughout the season. And, Luke, I ran into the Australian Diamonds coach, Norma Plummer, in the lift on the way up here. Can you believe she is sitting on the fence today? She says that it is too close to call, and, well, so far as the score says, she's right.
Got to get Norma off the fence, Liz. Surely she's got to be able to call it. I haven't asked you who is going to win it. 7-all, 5 minutes into the first quarter. How are you seeing the game, Liz? Who do you think's going to win?
Yeah, your timing's perfect, Luke. Thanks for that. I think Vixens will win. I've said that all week, but I don't say that with any degree of confidence. Thunderbirds are just running into some great form at the right time, and I reckon this is going to be a game of small moments. It's not going to be a big play that wins the match. It'll be little plays all across the game. Who does those little things well?
And that was another big call. They've set a standard, the umpires, for held ball, and that's fine. Let's hope they're consistent with that. Puts a bit of pressure on the players. A little bit of a fumble from Monia there, but she got it back.
You've said all year that you want the players deciding these sort of matches, not umpiring calls. There's plenty of pressure on Paula Ferguson and Sharon Kelly. Crucial little period there. Turnovers from both teams. You want to be the team that settles and scores first. You would expect for Thunderbirds now to go on a mini run. And they have it through Kate Beveridge.
So 2 goals in a row to the Adelaide Thunderbirds. Centre pass with Chocolate. They lead by a goal now, the Thunderbirds.
There's Chocolate finding that great feeding space again. Her and Cheryl McMahon have played in a number of winning grand finals together. You can see that experience.
Cheryl McMahon 6 from 7, but Caitlin Thwaites shooting at only 60%. She's put up 2 long bombs, Liz. They've both missed. Is that a concern early?
No, not really. You would expect for a player like Caitlin Thwaites, who hasn't been in this position before, to play her way into the game. Probably that's as much as you want to give her, though. She needs to start to nail them.
The Vixens from long range, the second outer half of the circle. They've shot at 76% over the season. Thwaites has been one that has been prepared more than any other, just about to put them up, and she's been accurate. So a couple of early misses from there. Yeah,
and the last miss came close to the post, which is well within range. Thwaites and Beveridge, the least experience in the goaling circles for both teams, but Beveridge is the one who's standing up early.
Nash, and then Caitlin Thwaites, who we're speaking about, has to go backwards.
Goal attack instruction.
So real one-on-one defence being played here.
Well, with Caitlin Thwaite struggling a little bit, you would expect for Sherelle McMahon to start to shoulder a bit more of that shooting load. She's capable of winning games just like that. She's a player who's able to make extraordinary things look ordinary, like they're easy.
And she started the game in great fashion, Sherelle. Missed her first, but hit the next 7, so 7 from 8 at 88%. There's the long ball in, well weighted.
It's a contrast at both ends of the court. Sherelle McMahon really stepping up at goal attack for the Vixens. Nat Medhurst only hitting 1 from 2 early. She doesn't have to, though. Kate Beveridge has really dominated for the Thunderbirds early.
Place just slipped the pass out to the side on the edge of the circle.
Yep.
Sherelle McMahon just continues her outstanding start to this match. Grand final. She's a superstar. Exactly what you'd expect her to step up to the challenge. Scores are level. Minute 37 left in the first term. Range shot from Beveridge. It bounced on the ring and then rolled in.
A clever play from Corletto, shaped to jump at the shot and then just got up into a hold, trying to put a little bit of doubt into Kate Beveridge's mind. She's starting to look comfortable defensively. Vixens just need to start mixing things up.
Shots and keep up where you started from, yes?
Get Beveridge thinking. That will help Caitlin Thwaite.
Again, scores are level. Who would this have favoured, Liz? With a big home ground advantage, I think perhaps the Thunderbirds, if they could go in at quarter-time level, it would feel like a win for them. Maybe just put a bit of doubt in the favourite's mind.
Yeah, both times these two teams have played, Thunderbirds have come off second best, and they just haven't been able to match the intensity and the tempo of the Vixens. In this quarter, though, they've stepped it out and said, yep, we can match it and we'll raise you 1.
The long ball into Beveridge is working beautifully at the moment. She's scored 12 of her side's 13 goals, only missed a couple. Mentor comes flying through the English international.
Get the feeling with this Thunderbirds team, if they can stick with the Vixens, the longer they can stick with them, the more their confidence is going to grow.
Offside centre.
Waits a little 1-2 with Chocolate. She really needs this for her confidence, and she gets it. 13 all. Time for a score.